Hi everybody, thank you very much for watching a new Carpy Cast episode. It's the 1st of September and it's the 42nd episode. My apologies for last week. Normally we have a weekly Carpy Cast, but we had some technical issues, so we had to skip for 1 week. But we'll make it up to you, I promise, because we've got plenty of good news this week. And we kick off in the Netherlands at Carpfarm Lake. Carpfarm Lake is becoming more and more popular for the English. It's quite close to Carplantis, a very famous Dutch carp lake as well, and the Koperplas. It's in the north of the Netherlands, and last week we had a great group of friends coming over. Roy and his friends rented the lake on exclusive, and they did very well. It's for the moment the best week of the season. They caught 30 carp in total, including a 27 kilos two-tone carp, so that's that's over 60 English pounds in fact. The guys did very well, as you can see on the photos. They caught lovely common carp, big mirrors, but also some smaller ones still, lovely scaly mirrors. So congratulations to these guys. If you like casting angling, if you like zig fishing, if you like a big and deep lake, this is a sand pit, then Carpfarm Lake is really the place to go to. Bert, the owner, speaks perfect English and is a great carp angler himself, and he's very happy to welcome you and help you in any way he can. Then we go to France, to Michele's lake. We made the trip there in April and the video is ready now for publishing. It's a Dutch spoken video, but I hope you like it. We shot it together with Bianca and Lisette and a group of friends that rented the lake on exclusive. Michele's lake is also very interesting for English anglers. It's located just south of Luxembourg. It's a convenient drive from the Calais ferry terminal, and Michele on site offers a food service, so you can just go in your van, drive to Michele, and you'll be fully catered for. She looks after you very well with excellent bread and dinner service. She's a perfect cook, and the fishing is very good there as well. As you can see in the video, sorry again, it's Dutch spoken, but I'm quite sure you will love those fish, and especially the beautiful 30 English pounder koi that Bianca caught. Then we go to our venue Grand Pré in the Champagne area. Grand Pré is also a lake that can be rented on exclusive and individual if you want. At Grand Pré we had Luc and his friends coming over, renting the lake on exclusive, and together they caught about 20 common and mirror carp, a handful of grass carp, 6 sturgeon and 8 catfish. It's a really lovely lake for skilled carp anglers, and as you're English are also normally quite skilled. It's a weedy lake and it's got next to carp some catfish in it as well, so it's not for novice anglers. But if you're an experienced carp angler, you like big fish, beautiful surroundings, and also a convenient drive from Calais and a very friendly price, then Grand Pré is a place to go to. Something completely different, but I'm sure you will like it, is carp fishing in Italy. You've got Lago di Boccetto, Lago di Boccetto in the north of Italy. It's quite a drive, but it's really an adventure. You rent it on exclusive with your fishing friends, as did our guest Joey. Joey went over with his friends and they caught 47 carp in a week, and Joey beat his PB grass carp twice by catching a 22.5 and a 23.5 kilo grass carp. So congratulations for him for his new PB, and I'm quite sure you will like Boccetto as well. We've got various English clients coming over, English guests, and it's a pleasure to be at the service. Yes, it's a long drive, but if you combine it, for example, if you depart on the Friday, you take a hotel on the way home, and on the way towards the lake, you will have a convenient drive, and I'm quite sure you will like the Italian food and the Italian carp. Ari and Marco, the owners, speak English fluently, so they're always happy to assist you wherever they can as well. Then a lake completely different is Le Grand Étang. It's on the Gourcourt complex, and probably you know that it's one of the most difficult private lakes in the world. It's a lot of weed, it's shallow, but it has got a unique stock of big, scaly and old mirror carp. We had Ed and Wim coming over for 3 weeks. They fished from their camper van from Swim 4, and they had a great time. They fished the lake before and managed to catch some great carp during the last years. This year it was a bit more difficult for them, but also they managed to catch some of the old warriors. The video is Dutch spoken, but I'm quite sure you will like it, and of course you can scroll through the video as well just to see those beautiful, lovely carp from Le Grand Étang. Something completely different is Le Taille de Lande. It's a very popular lake for us. Thierry, the French owner, is a gem. It's really one of the most friendly guys we've ever met. And he's very welcoming. And his lake, he's got 2 accommodations for rental. And it's quite a, I wouldn't say it's a runswater, but you can do some great catches there. As did Bianca and Jörg, our German clients. They spent a week in the big lodge and they caught 37 carp, and the biggest was 22 kilos. And they had a lovely time. It's a beautiful estate. Thierry is very friendly. And if you catch 37 carp in a week, well, there's not much to complain then. So they didn't return home, but they went for a week fishing at Étang de Mont this week. So we're crossing our fingers that they'll catch a 20 kilo on Étang de Mont as well. At Livardière in Le Mans, we had Steven coming over. Steven fishes the lake quite a lot. He's really a regular at Livardière. We see when people come to one lake regularly, their catches are usually very good. Also did Steven. This time he did very well, catching 9 carp up to 17 kilos and 7 grass carp. And the biggest grass carp was 22.5 kilos. If you like a beautiful surrounding, fishing on a royal estate, it's next to a chateau. It's very calm, it's very quiet, then Livardière is the place to go to. And Livardière at Le Mans is also a close drive to Calais and other ferry terminals such as Saint-Malo, Dieppe, Le Havre. So you're not driving very far to come to Livardière. And then we finished this Carpy Cast at Jurassic Carp, the famous complex close to Paris, just north of Paris. We had Roy and Rayan coming over for the weekend. They fished swims 9, 10 and 11, and in the weekend they caught 12 carp. The biggest one was 18 kilos, so that's in English 40. They caught a tench and a bream as well. And what was nice, it was very hot, over 30 degrees, and they fished 24/7, but they only caught fish in the evenings, nights and early mornings. So the carp are, I think, relaxing a bit during the daytime. This was the Carpy Cast of this week. We hope to see you again next week. If there's any questions, just put them below in the comments. And thank you very much again for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.